Hmm. Ah. I'm assuming in here. Oh, it's Frost and Peters.
I was with Diz. Well, maybe if you, instead of telling me to do laps,
Hmm.
told me about the warrant, maybe I would have been able to bring him up here. Well, I mean, I didn't believe in the warrant either.
Let's change him in our contacts.
Well, the warrant is, I don't know.
Peters.
That warrant shouldn't have been a warrant. Took a picture of the guy with the mask on in the bank and said it was him. Charlie? Because he was wearing the same clothes earlier without a mask. He got arrested earlier without a mask on, but then they took a picture of,
There.
yeah. And they took a picture of him later in the bank with a mask on, but same clothes.
Appropriate.
Said it was him. Uh, yeah.
It's Jover. It's Jover. Roleplay playing code words. Code names? Code names. It is. Let's see if I remember their name. 702. I under sheriff? Nah. I don't know who. I don't know who you think's gonna be the undersheriff, but it ain't gonna be me. You got me all the way fucked up. But if they forced roads, they can't. Well, Woofer, let's not assume.
Oh man.
Hey, Mr. Rhodes, how we doing, sir?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm a lot more alive right now.
You sound it. You sound more
Yes,
like.
yes. Oh Jesus Christ, this morning was rough. It was
That's
it
all
was
right.
rough. You want to come in, Mr. Rhodes?
Hello.
Hey,
How's it going?
it is going great. Peters, are you
Yeah,
looking
man.
at you looking at the door?
I'm just
Peters?
listening.
It's a weird door, Rhodes.
Oh.
We're getting used to the door. It seems to be, I don't know, it's taking over my life a little bit.
Really?
Yes. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. It's been a day. I will say that.
How's the husband?
Good. Good. Well, actually, I did just find out that there's a piece of legislation that my husband's contesting, and the Los Santos County mayor kind of throwing like insults out on the docket. And
Crazy,
but that's neither here nor there. Very I tell you, he signed it at the bottom and said respectfully ... mostly. The hell?
What does
Those
that even
fucking-
mean?
Those goddamn tender-footed, greenhorn,
Fucking
Pilates doing,
5G
vegan eating,
fucking
smogful brain
smogheads.
dumbasses.
We fucking can't stand those city boys, Roach. The 5G, fucking avocado toast, fucking IPA sipping summer bitches, okay?
Mm.
Fuck, they boil my piss.
Well,
Fucking
hold on,
smog head.
wait. Listen, I don't fuck with avocado toast, okay? But the 5Gs make reception real good, and I'm tired of
Dropping
dropping
their brain. Dropping their brain, Rhodes.
Fucking
For that
frying
period
their
of time,
brain
we take
fucking
pride that we
inside.
got no
All-
5G towers.
All those 5G fucking airwaves along
Okay.
with the smog,
With
it
that
really
goddamn
fucking clouding their
vaccine believing
judgment.
in motherfuckers.
Well, you know what? Listen, I'm down to forfeit 5G, okay? But at this point, we might as well just go back to having Nextel phones. Y'all remember those?
I had one. Beep, beep.
Was it the yellow and black one?
No, I had this. I had the Fat Farm one.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I mean, not to be rude, I'm not old enough to have experienced that, but I do remember when you would be on your computer and so you would know you were getting a phone call before your phone rang because your speakers started doing that like
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about there?
I'm
So,
trying to
like,
determine if you actually experienced that or if you've seen a
No,
video on it.
I really did experience that. I was young, but I was there. I was
Okay.
present.
All right. I listen. I think we've all experienced that at some point. But like nowadays, who even got speakers? It's kind of
Right,
weird,
yeah.
actually.
No one does. You never see speakers nowhere.
Oh, do I consider somebody strange if they have speakers at a computer desk? I think I do.
Yeah.
Is that
And they're just
bad?
not-
What have
they're
I
not nice to
become?
look at, right? They're not nice to look at.
No, they're
those
never
things-
nice.
They're
Ever.
never nice to look at. They've always got that little thing in the middle of the speaker, you know, like that little plastic dome, and then you can't help yourself. But one day you're bored and your AC/DC gets to you, you end up pushing it in, and it's in for the rest of its life, and like you can't undo it. You know what I'm talking about?
Are you just talking about like the little knob thing?
No, like you know, in the actual speaker where there's the cloth, there's that little plastic like dome that
Yes.
sticks out
Okay.
in the middle of it.
I do
And then
know what
you
you're
end up
talking
getting
about.
bored one day, you accidentally push it in, and then it stays dented for the rest of its life, and it just pisses you off.
Listen. I'm with you. I'm 100% with you there. But also, like, I'm trying to figure out the use case of someone with speakers, because, like, don't most people just have headsets or fucking, you know,
I'm pretty sure most
AirPods
monitors have
and
speakers these days.
yeah, I mean, they're ass, don't get me wrong, but like if you're looking for a good music experience, you gotta listen to music in the core. You know, the music in the core, that's the best one for sure.
Yeah. I recently bought myself a record player.
Mm.
Yeah, for the first time, got myself a few records.
Was that like in the past few days? You're trying to age yourself? What's going on?
No, this was a few months ago. At the minute, the genre of records that are in my home aren't really a bit of me. So I'm like, bring me the Horizon records and that kind of thing. But I can still appreciate them.
When was the last time you listened to him?
Well, when my wife, Brian Knight, is hoovering the house or whatever he be doing.
Hoovering, is that what they say in the UK?
Well, vacuum.
Yeah, I know, but that is hoovering.
Well,
Is hoovering is that like a common thing to say?
It's a hoover, and then you hoover with it. You're hoovering.
He's probably trying to clear up confusion because for example, I think Peters would like to hoover my husband.
Oh right, no, yeah, I do hoover my husband too.
Despite being married to someone who don't come here, you know?
Yeah.
Or so he claims.
So yeah, when my wife Brian Knight is at the apartments hoovering it or doing whatever things that he does from time to time, he often be listening to Bring
Nobody
Me the
even
Horizon
uses
on.
Hoover. Nobody even
Everyone
uses
uses
Hoover.
fucking Hoovers.
Nah, it's
you
all
get
about
fucking
Dyson
dust.
now.
Well, no, yeah, obviously. I mean,
It's all about Dyson now. You know what I mean?
personally,
Hoover is fucking a thing of the
I got
past.
myself
Hoover is the record player of music these days.
I got myself a wireless shark. A shark. That's what I use. It's pretty good.
That's the poor person's version of the Dyson. They are good. I had one
Yeah,
actually.
but aren't Dysons kind of the Apple of the vacuum world, where like you can probably get.
That's like the mainstream choice. You buying an iPhone fucking vacuum.
Hey, listen, if someone wants to spend that kind of money on a vacuum, I mean, they have at it. You know,
Dyson's branched out too because they're not just doing vacuums, air filters.
Yeah, my husband Brian Knight also has a Dyson hair wrap or whatever it is to dry his hair. You know how he does that slick back look that he got? Yeah, he got one of those to do that.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize his hair was long enough to be able to make use of that.
Yeah. You know,
hey, wait, isn't the air wrap like the little
like the little
curling iron thing, but like with air?
Yeah. And it's got it's got loads of different like attachments that you can put on it.
Attachments? Are we talking about the same thing? Does it vibrate?
I drive my beard with it.
Dyson's making fucking headphones now. You guys know that?
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. Brian Knight is very good with his hands.
Okay.
However, I must confess, I'm going through a very difficult time with him at the minute.
Ooh.
He's fucking the money.
Hold on. I am gonna have to stop you there, Frost. I am married, and I am loyal.
I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm loyal too.
You were sounding lonely.
Yeah, no, I'm upset because he's fucking married behind my back. Well, not even behind my back. He makes me watch.
Huh?
We're in here. Well, let's get to the point. We're in here because we're appointing you as undersheriff.
Denied. I can do that, right?
Yeah, you can. Okay, that
next,
isn't why you're here.
Next.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no. I promised I wouldn't say. Well, I actually didn't say the word. I did say denied. What I was supposed to say was I would rather double fist myself.
Skip, is that what you're going for?
And to be clear, I would not find that enjoyable.
You're here.
That's what I should have said.
I would like to appoint you as Shift 3 Sergeant. You're a staple in the BCSO. You what shift 3 needs, and you got the morale.
Actually, hold on.
Okay,
Before
go.
you
Okay,
say
we're holding
anything,
on.
no,
We're
you're
holding
good.
on.
You're good on what you're doing. But before you do anything, Frost, I think you need to tell him your vision and what you're shooting for and what you're ultimately want to do with shift 3 before he
true.
gives an answer. So
True.
that way he just doesn't double fist
Yeah,
himself.
yeah.
in
Like,
front
don't
of us.
double fist yourself.
And then there's gonna be yellow liquid running down my pants real quick.
Mhm.
I just need to say
Also,
this,
if
and I
you
won't be able to
double
hear
fist
anything.
yourself in
Okay.
front of me, I'm going to tell Dark that you were doing that in a pleasurable way, and that is cheating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I mean, in our marriage, there isn't really trust issues, you know.
my sergeants, I've just actually spoke to Bean, who just got cuffed. You hear that?
I didn't hear a thing. I heard a door unlock, I think.
Oh, I think Riker's teaching Jing Rong how to use handcuffs.
Oh.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's doing his eval today. I've actually just spoken to Bean. He's someone that I've just made a shift 1 sergeant. What I'm expecting from my sergeants is to influence and encourage everyone around them. Of course, set a high standard. I very much want people to be doing police work. I've just told Bean, for example, if this is just an easy scenario, but say, for example, me, you, Bean, and Peters are at a bank, and say Mr. Aubrey Webster's inside with no mask on, his vehicle's outside, and we end up VCBing on him. Just for Bean to give that push of, hey, Rhodes, I don't know if you saw what I saw back there, but let's get an arrest warrant wrote for Mr. Webster, right? That kind of thing. Encouraging people to do actual police work instead of just turning up, VCBing, going next, right?
Yep. Rhodes is a
Search
terrible
warrants,
example.
encouraging investigations, giving them
Yeah,
help
cry.
where they can.
You're right. Holy fuck!
Just being
Perfect timing on that message.
I mean, I know
by the
you can do it, right? Jesus, I've seen you at traffic stops. I know exactly how great of an officer you are. Those traffic stops say a lot. I'm pretty sure the other day, I can't remember what the situation was. You had someone pulled over eastbound on Vespucci. I'd been in 2 pursuits, and you were still there with them. Do you remember that? What was that?
I'm gonna be honest. I wish I'd remembered. I don't even know what I ate for breakfast this morning.
You were there a good 2 hours. I think it
2
was with
hours.
Irish. I think it was with Irish, if I remember.
Was it? But I don't know.
So it was right outside the Pixel Tower.
Genuinely, I have. The only thing I think I did it. Was it facing southbound? I'm trying to. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Not a clue.
I remember it. I can't remember the details.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. It happens daily.
Aside from that, I mean, like we spoke about this morning, the vision that I want the BCSO to go in for the time being is impossible for Shift 3 to follow suit, right? I understand that. You guys spoke about the activity in the north and the cause and the amount of people that are on duty and just the amount of people that are around in general. I understand it would be very unfair and maybe even punishing for me to say that I want you guys up north constantly. It doesn't make sense, and I'm fully on board with that. And I will stand my ground against the mayor if he has any concerns in regards to that. I will fight for all of you because you guys do need something to do, and you don't just want to be like we spoke about this morning, right? Now, again, I hear nothing but good about you. And I think that you are very much a staple in the BCSO, let alone Shift 3. I would love for you to take my offer. I can't lie.
Okay. Can we put a pin in this? I gotta grab something real quick. I'll be right back.
As long as it's not something to fist yourself with, you are good.
No. I'll be right back.
Just like moving them to safety.
Okay. Nothing's in these evidence lockers. One 17042. One 16383. Oh my gosh. There's no way. We're being griefed. Found in trunk. Perfect. 25752. Hello? Evidence? Oh, that's months ago. Hold on. We really not catch people? Let's see. Perfect. 17623. God, I'm gonna lose it. Am I crazy? Incident. 17623. Okay. Why isn't it showing? No! I'm being griefed! I'm being griefed. Please. This is a perfect opportunity. There's no way. Don't do this to me. Don't fucking do this to me. Hold on. Let me change my outfit. I don't know if that'll help at all, but... There's no way! Please! Okay, what if we do the other one? See if it at least shows. You're not showing. Hello? No, we've already tried. Maybe we have to take a nap? No, we've carried these on duty. Let's check another report. Who knows? Positions 17562. 17562. I'm relogging. This is too good of a bit.
Yeah, I think we got enough for Ward.
This is too good of a bit. Yeah, so Lar, when I saw that if it was in my backpack it wasn't displaying, but if it was in my, like, you know, the top inventory part, it would. At least last time. Also, what the fuck is it Overwolf? What is that? Launching for. Exit. The hope is this resolves it. That would be ideal. Come on. Do. Loading in. Should almost be in. Matt Rhodes, select, spawn. These? I'm being griefed. Oh no. I will clear my whole inventory. Make sure there's nothing interfering with this. Yes. I'm so sorry. I had to find the biggest one I could find. Whew. Okay.
Oh,
So to answer your question,
yeah, you're really doing this right. You're about to shove out of your ass, right?
I try to remind people that not everything's a dildo if you're brave enough, but for context, I would rather this than that.
Okay, so okay.
Okay.
I see. I told you, Frost.
Let's see it, Rhodes.
What?
You know, if
I don't think you can say that.
No, if you're gonna do it, I want to watch.
What? No, I'm saying
No,
I would that. I'm saying I would rather. I'm not doing either, but of the two options, this being the not good one, I would rather this than that. Whew, I'm sorry. Yeah, how
Okay,
long
you're
it took
senior,
to
you
find
don't
this?
have a choice. You're a senior. You don't have a choice.
Yeah,
What?
You don't have
You're
a
a
choice.
senior. You don't have a
senior
choice.
deputy.
You're a senior. If you're gonna shove that in your ass, you're a
Yeah,
senior.
you know what? Shove senior deputy up your ass as well and keep
Okay,
it there,
perfect.
okay?
I'm not shoving this up my ass. I'm just
Okay.
saying. But wait, that means I'm.
Why don't you
a deputy.
trial it? Do it for a week.
No, because this is what happened when Andrews years ago was like, Rhodes, it'd be great if you were a sergeant. And I was like, no, I'll take senior at most. And he's like, and if you don't like it, you don't have to. And then
What
I
if
did
we
it. And
gave
then I
you
climbed the ranks. And then I was the
sergeant, but
undersheriff
didn't
forever. And
know?
there is so much to do. I just want to be a run-of-the-mill cop. And Frost, respectfully, you talked about an example of, not just letting people slide without writing warrants. I've written like 2 arrest warrants in a year and a half. I don't know that I'm a good example.
Okay, you know what? Fuck the warrants. I need a morale sergeant.
Yeah. What if you didn't have any other ability?
Yeah, what? You know what? What about if I gave you a free pass to do whatever the fuck you wanted and drive a yoted scout that I'm gonna pay for?
He already does that.
I know, but you can have a free pass as well. Like, send it to the sheriff.
Oh, well, I did just recently pay for a yoke, so I won't need one for like, I don't know. Someone did the math, and it was like,
2.5 months.
All right,
no,
shift
it's
for
like way
lieutenant.
longer.
Take it or leave it.
Leave it.
I'm sick. I'm sick.
Do you want me to get you one of these?
No.
I found a locker with a few.
No, I don't need one.
You sure?
You're fucking me in the ass right now, Rhodes. Already, okay. I don't need.
No, I'm not.
I don't need inanimate objects up there too.
Well, I mean, considering Brian's doing stuff with it, never. Hey, if he's good with his
Brian
hands.
can't Mike P.
Oh. That's
ever since the war in fucking mountaineering in Afghanistan.
No, it wasn't the
with
war, because he
President
used to say.
Peters.
No, he used to say that way before the war.
The only person he's ever white P'd for is President Davis.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
Never for me.
I don't think Brian knows what white peeing. I don't think he understands what having an orgasm is, and that's why he refers to it as white pee, Frost.
Yeah, maybe.
Listen. In all seriousness,
how about we just don't give him a choice, Peters? Like, we just make him a sergeant.
I think he would quit. I think he would just quit.
Would you quit? Would you quit?
I'd probably become either a marshal or LSPD.
Shit.
Yeah, I think
We don't need
But
that. We don't need
good
that.
news. Because we operate as a UPD in shift 3, and additionally because it's such a close knit shift, respectfully, it doesn't really matter what my rank is. People gonna approach me about stuff anyways. Same thing with Lucas. Same thing with Sky. Anyone who's ever held a position of power in that shift specifically, no one is gonna sit there and second guess, any of these people. Like Frost,
Yes,
the other
Sergeant.
Frost.
Yes, Sergeant.
Wh-
Yep.
I got my shooters. You see that? Don't call me Sergeant again.
Yeah, okay. Yes, Senior.
Wait, no. Was that just a role reversal? Huh? Are you good?
You don't have a choice on the senior part. I mean,
What do you mean I don't have a choice?
That's not
You were a
negotiable.
senior before, right?
Yeah,
You were a senior before?
That's non-negotiable.
It was forced upon me, and the demotion was a damn promotion.
And now it's
Senior
being forced
sergeant.
upon you again. I mean,
Senior
listen, I'm gonna
sergeant
give you an
was.
ultimatum: senior or sergeant. Which one you picking?
Deputy?
Nope.
Yeah.
Denied.
What? Huh? What do you mean denied?
Listen, make a choice, sergeant. Senior or sergeant?
Oh, whoever you were talking to, I think they left.
Senior.
So I made the noise, Peters.
I'm not hissing. I'm not hissing.
No,
I
make the
haven't.
noise.
You know what? People have been calling me from payphones recently and hissing at me. By the way,
You know we're Tuscan Raiders, right?
But huh, what? That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. What'd you say we were?
Let him know, Peters. Let him know.
no, you say it so I can make that sound.
We're Tuscan Raiders.
Wait, does that mean we... Hold on. Does that mean we take, like, the tusks off of elephants? Is that what we're gonna do to supplement the budget?
You don't know Tuscan Raiders. You know
Star Wars, you know? No.
Yeah.
No, I ain't never watched Star Wars.
Okay.
I'm not a movie person.
That's what the LSPD used to call the BCSO.
Yeah.
Now, why would they do that?
The
Because
desert
they're
people,
assholes.
because they're assholes, and they live in the desert, and they steal things from the hardworking individuals of Tatooine.
I have brought us power back, Rhodes. We have adopted the words blainer, blane damage, complainer, and other various words, and we now call ourselves blaners. So whenever they call us blaners as an insult, it don't mean shit. We embrace that shit. We taken all verbal power away from these goddamn good for nothing, dumb, smog head, 5G brain, avocado fucking IPA smoothie drinking sons of bitches, okay?
You know what? Fuck IPAs. Listen, I only drink the
fuck
hard stuff.
IPA.
Only the hard
You
stuff.
right. You right.
Mm-hmm. What's your choice of alcohol?
I
don't
like.
drink.
Why not?
Every time I drink, I break out in handcuffs. I'm allergic.
Oh, fair enough. That's valid.
I like. If I was to choose a hard liquor, whiskey. As for a casual drink, I'm like a cider kind of guy. I like Old Mount cider and that kind of thing.
Okay, all right. I mean that sounded a little weak, you know.
Oh, a little weak. What are you
Well,
drinking, Rhodes?
Only the
Sergeant
hard
Rhodes?
stuff.
Like what?
Like Mike's Hard Lemonade, and if I'm feeling exceptionally, edgy that day, Mike's Harder Lemonade. But why the silence? Hold up.
I drink moonshine every day.
Now you can't convince me. Listen. Hold on. Who the fuck is enjoying moonshine?
Oh, there's
Maybe.
tons of people. Listen,
Yeah.
there's like flavor. There's like flavored moonshine. There's a whole fucking moonshine tasting business. And
Okay, but I don't go to a fucking gas station and pour the little, the flavored water shit in it and go, oh, this is delicious.
some people do.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, there's stills all around the county. There's a big demand for moonshine.
There's also a big supply of stupid people.
Well, you're not wrong.
There's also a big demand for a shift 3 sergeant there, Matthew Rhodes. The people need you, and they're your people.
But,
I dragged my half-alive corpse to that meeting, and you know what I saw? I saw in a sea of brown and gold and tan. I seen this shining.
okay, you don't have to
bacon.
point out that I am the pasty one who ain't been out in the sun very often. That's fucked
I see
up.
this shining bacon of morale.
Bacon,
and
you're calling me fat?
positivity, and loads of other things that I could list off in the middle of that sea of tan and brown and gold. And I thought to myself, holy shit, I'll tell you what, Hope, that's my sergeant right there. I was cooked. I'd been awake 18 hours, asleep for 2, and dragged myself off my fucking couch to get some very hard to answer questions. I thought, yeah, this is my man. And then I said to Peters, Peters, we need a sergeant for shift 3. He says, well, it goes without saying. And then at the same time, in the Tuscan Raider language that we speak, we both said Matt Rhodes. Simultaneous, synchronized. I cried a little bit because it reminded me of my husband who's cheating on me with the mayor a little bit. She's the last man that I had faith in before you. I must say.
Frost, I told you, but I'm loyal. I am.
Loyal to shift 3, right? That's right.
But my husband,
I know.
my husband, loyal to my husband. I mean, for context, hold on. Let me just put this down.
This is good. He's putting down objects to fuck himself with, Peters. This is progression.
I've got Peters in my contacts
I'm taking that shit. You ain't fucking yourself no more.
There's more where that came from. I think some might not be as big as that one.
To fuck myself.
To each their own. Same reminder I give.
I will do it.
Same. Well, the same reminder I give.
Hey, I got a screw loose. I'll use these. I ain't scared to do it. Okay.
Just listen. I tell everyone, okay, because I've seen too many of them damn TikToks of the EMTs talking about stuff that is not appropriate to put places because then you end up in the ER. That being one of them. Okay, not everything is a dildo if you're brave enough. It don't matter how brave you are. Okay, but I do have Peters in my contacts as Peters, and then in parentheses, ho, married but wants my husband. Thoughts, Peters?
So you saw senior? Is that what's going on?
I know we
So
actually agreed on
this
deputy.
Conversation is senior, right? I mean, listen, I'm putting two
How about
cards
this?
on the
How about
table.
this?
Sergeant or senior, you gotta pick one of them.
I will put an offer on the table.
Okay.
I will
Captain,
take
done.
senior if we remove the stupid fucking requirement of command looking at arrest warrants.
How about this? You tell
Yeah,
everyone.
why
no,
is that?
wait, no.
Why is that? I think that's dumb.
I've got an ultimatum here. Because that's something that's going to need a lot more time and thought and consideration.
No, it's just that's just an SOP. That ain't anything. You could snap your fingers and go.
I think we should do that.
Poof, gone.
I actually I think people would be.
I think we're taking away from sergeants.
I don't.
But don't they have enough to deal with?
Yeah, I will say this. I don't think so. I think.
Well, how about you speak with sergeants? I unfortunately think you're going to be told by assumption here. Full disclosure, assumption. I'm not a sergeant. Okay, I think they're going to hit you.
I've got an ultimatum here.
Okay.
Sheriff, sergeant. You're gonna have the sergeant position in the MDT.
I think we just take him at senior, and I think we get
But
rid
no,
of.
listen. But he can be a senior. Tell everyone he's a senior. Act like a senior. But you can look at warrants and shit. You can sign that shit off. You're like an advanced senior.
You're talking to the air right now.
Fuck this fucking guy.
I think you should just take in the deal.
Yep. Deal.
Okay, senior. We talked to Turner today, and we get it removed for fucking sergeant. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know why that's the thing. But
I like that. I like that a lot.
Okay, perfect.
Guys,
Yeah,
I think
do
we're
you need me to
making
call you
great change
medical?
already. No,
need
I'm
me to
good.
call-
I'm good. I'm good.
Are you
You
gonna be able to
good?
stand
You
up, or do you need help? Do you
No,
need help?
I can stand. It's just I just wanna feel what it's like to be at the bottom again.
Yeah, me too. Instead, I'm just watching my fucking husband be the bottom one of fucking Junior Huntley, pissing me off.
Okay.
FYI, Brian Knight is a power bottom. Okay.
Then some of what you said is kind of adding up, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, you said he hasn't white peed since the president?
Yeah, he's got the stamina of a fucking thoroughbred, great fucking racing horse. I'll tell you
Oh.
what. I'll tell you what.
All right. Well, okay, so like hypothetically, if I had gone through all my shirts and already took off the second thing like minutes before this meeting, it was more actually not minutes. It was like an hour before. I now have to add them back.
Yep. Yes, you do.
Okay,
You
but
have a yoke in your scalp.
soon
Rhodes.
we won't need command approval for warrants. Let's not forget, this isn't even that big of a deal.
I don't
We're
think
trusted to go to a bench trial and articulate the same shit in front of a
Yes.
judge.
I do believe that. I don't think that command should be doing that. I think it should. I do think it should be approval from another officer, but it should be a second set of eyes, and every officer should understand RSPC and articulation.
Yeah, 100%. Full disclosure, like it should definitely be command for search warrants. Yes, absolutely on board, because that becomes a disaster. But for
I
you
agree. Search warrant, subpoenas, anything along those lines is definitely going to stay command. We'll go speak to Turner. We'll get this sorted for you, Senior Deputy Rhodes.
okay, all right. So I just wanna make sure I'm clear. Following the chain of command, someone has a complaint, they go to me, and I go to you. Understood. Got it.
No, Undersheriff. You'd go to Piers.
What?
No, sergeant. You go to a sergeant.
He's not going to have a sergeant.
Okay, yeah, straight to me.
Yep, straight to Piers.
But like, we're definitely gonna have another undersheriff after 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, because I can't keep reeling him in. I'm the one that needs to be reeled in.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think Turner's done a phenomenal job.
Yes, Turner has done a very good job.
But you kind of said it in a.
I
Like,
also don't actually need reeling in. Rhodes, he is.
Are
Whatever
you
you say,
sure?
Sheriff.
Yeah.
I'm very capable of my actions.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna ask this as respectfully as possible. you know, you this morning, you sounded dead inside. Understandable.
I was.
Lack of
I was dead
sleep.
inside.
Um,
Hello.
you take your medication this morning? Everything good?
Who's this?
Yeah, I did. Everything.
Oh, good. You got my email about it.
All
getting
right.
Your job back. I thought maybe. You were
And
so
I don't know.
fired.
Something's crazy. As of recent, you know, people have been not themselves, and it's
Everyone's been fucking. Have you seen this? Everyone is fucking on duty.
I don't think that's true.
Shift 3 is a fuck fest.
That's not true.
You have a horny plant, Rhodes.
Huh?
I know about the horny plant.
What are you talking about?
Don't act shocked. I know about the horny plant, Rhodes.
Is that what Bruce meant when he said he was getting silly in the gilly? Hold up.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Did Bruce talk to you?